In this video, we're going to talk about how digital payment overlays may impact the role of a treasurer in corporate banking. So let's start with the challenges corporate treasurers face. There's probably not going to be many surprises on this slide. However, from a context point of view, it's good to review them. Those in the corporate banking treasury field know that it's extremely challenging for treasurers to keep track of bank balances across geographies and across currencies, while also keeping track of inbound and outbound payments across payment services, banks, geographies, and currencies. We also know that the information that's being provided to them is typically dated. It's usually provided to them weekly and sometimes daily, rarely ever in real time, which obviously puts them in a dubious position when they have to make decisions in real time on a daily basis. Now, the good news is that through digital overlay technologies, real-time rails, open banking initiatives that are surfacing around the globe, there's relief in sight. By leveraging these innovations and initiatives, we can provide corporate treasurers with real-time bank balances across the banks and currencies around the globe. We can also track the status of inbound and outbound payments around the globe. We could take advantage of SWIFT GPI for international payments. We can even automate collection-based processes through request-to-pay schemes that are appearing around the globe. In the US, that would be TCH-RTP, thereby helping them provide further insight into their cash positions. I think it's time to see these solutions in action. I will be handing you off to my colleague, KD, for a demo of MindGate's digital overlay service platform. I want to point out that the demo you are about to see is being done via a mobile phone. So if you see a thin screen, it's because what you are actually seeing is the screen of the phone. And that is the point and value of digital overlay services, the convenience to do mission-critical tasks away from the office.
Thanks, John. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Krishna Das, and I'm Deputy Vice President at MindGate, representing transaction banking solutions for Asia Pacific region. We had an awesome introduction by John on the digital payments and overlay services associated to the request to pay and how corporate can leverage same for their business. Many of the corporates have challenge in managing their receivable invoices, collections, and reconciliation, which is predominantly handled in offline modes without much visibility and leads to error-prone reconciliations. With the enablement of digital payments and associated overlay services, corporates can handle a collect request presentment along with the invoices to their payer rather than going with the traditional payout initiation by the payer using any other channels or offline mode. Hereby, I'll be covering a simple walkthrough of request to pay lifecycle, leveraging TCH-RTP payment rail in 2 stages. First of all, creating an RTP request as a corporate and getting it approved by the authorized signatories of the payer. In order to do this, I need to complete the authentication process. Well, we have a couple of quick widgets available in corporate mobile app. These are simple expression of digital overlays. The balance summary dashboard, grouped at account currency, which corporate deals with. Further, the summary can be quickly drilled down to the account level details as well. Various account summary informations populated here are part of the digital overlay services. Other available options are capability of connecting or integration with various other channels, data dimensions for reports, dashboards, and other value add-on services offered by any financial institutions using digital overlay services. So RTP being the hot topic on digital overlay services, let's have detailed look into the features available. We'll start with the collect request process. Being a corporate and consider having multiple business accounts, user can select the desired account upfront, default account number for credit purpose. That means the selected account number will be credited post RTP lifecycle completion. Let's move to the payer selection. Here we have option or feature to pick the payers, which is already registered or regular payers. Alternatively, a new payer can be captured or created by providing details and can save to for future usage. For demonstration purpose, I'll go with one of the registered payer. Transactions can be classified with various purpose codes. A bucket of predefined purpose codes are available for user selection. We will set a request for $2,250. Further, the remarks field can be used to capture additional information which will be available across the payment message and can be used for the reconciliation purpose as well in future. Once the request is submitted, a real-time notification is being sent to the payer for their approval action. Subsequently, a quick summary view is loaded with all relevant informations and the request status. Great. With this, we have successfully completed the stage 1 action of RTP. Now, let me take you all through the next steps, which is acting as authorized signatories of payer. In order to do this, need to switch the access of corporate. We have an app notification indicating the pending collect request. We'll complete the user authentication process. Well, I could see the number of pending approvals of request to pay. We'll go to the collect approval process. This loads pending records for approval. Let me pick the one which received now. Summary level informations of requests are available for verification over here. If the informations are not sufficient to fulfill the payment request, the request can be rejected here. Let me complete the approval process. Yes, the request is approved and moved to second level authorizer queue for approval. The levels involved for approval of collect request are based on the authorization metrics definition, and these are rendered over as part of digital overlay services. For this simulation, I need to log out from the first user and to log back with second level authorizer access. As the approval process remains same as demonstrated earlier in previous stage, I am quickly navigating to the approval process by accessing the notification prompt. This will help me to redirect to the pending approval directly. Summary level details of request are available for verification over here. I'll proceed with the approval process. Finally, the request is completed and the final confirmation message is being loaded. What we have demonstrated over here is one of the simplest request to pay lifecycle, one of the quicker and secure payment fulfillment process via digital overlay services using real-time payment network. That brings the following value proposition: enable corporates with real-time invoice presentment and payment collect request, thus track payments in real time, better control and insight into their payment positions, and thus manage liquidity, further plan payout basis collections, and finally real-time invoice reconciliation.